Hello everyone. So before we start, let's just wait for 1 or 2 minutes so other joiners can also join.
Yes, Nirali, I think we can start.
Yep. Okay. So hello everyone. Good morning and good evening to everyone of you present here. I hope you guys are staying safe at your places in this pandemic situation, and I welcome you all in this session. And I appreciate your time for being here. So we are going to discuss today about the topic like which would help you to understand how you can kickstart your t-shirt printing business from scratch. So this is gonna be a techno-functional session where you will be able to understand the required things to start your t-shirt printing business, and all the other technical aspects will also be discussed. So myself Nirali, and I am customer success representative at Brusher Ideas. And with me I have Nitin, who is product owner and scrum master, and we are your host of the day for this webinar. So we will guide you through the step-by-step process to initiate your business. So also, while going through the session, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put that in the chat section that you can review on the right side of your screen, and we shall address all your questions at the end of the session at earliest. So let's start with the session. So agenda for the today's session is like you guys can review from here, that what you will know is how to plan, how you can build your store, how to stand apart from competitors, marketing tips, and how Brusher Ideas can help. And at the end, we shall address all your queries. So let's begin with the first point, how to plan, right? So over here, in order to do planning, you have to keep certain points in mind. So what are that? So that are like to do planning, you have to keep certain points. First is consider financial aspects. So you will need to plan your budget, which you would like to spend. You will need to finalize the budget for inventory, for designs, for printing, for packaging and shipment. So this is how you can consider your budget. Now, another one is the niche market. So this is a very important point in order to start any business, as you will have to be specific about your market audience, to whom you want to serve. Because unless and until you are knowing your market audience, you won't be having any idea about the what to sell and whom to sell. So one of the most important factor in building a successful t-shirt business is the ability to stand out, and one of the best ways to do that is by catering to a specific audience or interest group. So for example, just identify the audience based on customer interest and customer age group. For example, youth will be loving the funny slogans on their t-shirt designs, and if they are adults, then they are going to love the sports design. So this is how you can cater your different target audience, and based on their interest you can specify the market. Next is source quality materials. So the most important factor in the success and sustainability for any online t-shirt business is quality, because you can disappoint someone once, but they want let you disappoint them twice. Like for example, a pattern that fades away, or a cracks, or a t-shirt that shrinks or rips won't create a good experience, and your customer won't repurchase, so you will lose your recurring customers, and so as your sale, right? So this is also important. Next is create your own design. So for this, there are a couple of ways. Either you can hire your own designer to design the t-shirts and you can upload it on the store, or you can have a print on demand feature, like where your customer will upload their own designs, and you will get just printed it out. Next, like, and also most of the designer tools, it is readily available that customer can upload their own designs, and also as a store owner you can create designs from the admin panel, like from the backend. And there are known as templates nowadays, so template creation is easy nowadays in any online designer tool, right? So that is it. Next is mock up your t-shirts. So this is important because customers would like to know that how it will look on them, and for that you have to provide the preview function of the design, like for the design. So you will have to gain the customer confidence by giving them the preview function, so they will be able to purchase the product. And last but not the least is validate your design. So to make your design successful, you must gain customers' confidence regarding that particular design. So before making lots of investment in one design, you must identify that if that is what current design market trend is or not, right? So how you can do that is you can post your designs on social media groups or forums, or you can make and any other groups, and also make sure to add the particular watermark, so no one can reuse your design or no one can use your designs, right? And also you can contact some professional design consultants who can give you the unbiased feedback for your designs. So these are a couple of ways that you can plan before building your online store. So now we are gonna build the online store, and I will explain you the steps that how you can build the online store. So for that you can follow the steps and you will be able to build the store easily. So these are some of the steps. First is decide on the e-commerce solution. So for any online store, it is important to have a platform where websites can be developed. So there are two types of platforms. First is self-hosted and another is the hosted. So self-hosted is the online platform where you have to purchase a separate server and host your website by yourself on that particular server, and maintenance will be done by you, and there will be separate charging for the server. Now the hosted ones are like platforms where platform provider itself are providing hosting services, as well as the space for the server. So you don't have to pay the, like don't have to maintain separate space and maintenance for this particular server. This all things will be done by the hosting provider. Right. If you have any queries for that, our team can suggest you the best platform based on your requirements and budget. So mention our chat if you need more detailed information, and we shall get back to you on this. Another one is like moving to the next step, that is purchase an online designer tool. So in order to follow the current market trend, right, a designer tool is an important aspect. So you have to purchase the designer tool, especially if your focus is on print on demand industry, where customer demands some specific designs and you are getting it printed out. So that is necessary for any print on demand industry. Next is like printing method. So in order to print your t-shirts, you will definitely need a printing machine, and it will be having its own printing method, right? So first is the screen printing. So screen printing is one of the most popularly used methods, and it also provides consistent printing and long lasting imprints. And it is also most effective printing technique for bulk production. So sometimes it can be complicated and expensive to print multiple colors, like 4 or 5 colors. But if you're gonna go in the bulk printing business, then this is the effective method. Next method you can see that is heat transfer. So heat transfer is a traditional method and it has been around like since many years, and it requires laser printers. So in this method, the designs are transferred directly to the t-shirt from the computer by iron press, and it prints images quickly, but it is less durable as compared to the screen printing. Like the designs will fade away by some time. So this is not that effective. So DTG, another is direct to garment printing, and as the name suggests, you can print the design from the inkjet printer to directly garments. and it is not suitable for bulk production as its production price will remain same if you are printing small batches as well as for the bulk production. So if you are gonna print small batches, then you can go with this. Apart from that, there are also other printing methods available in the market like sublimation printing or embroidery printing, which are having its own pros and cons. So we can suggest you the best method based on your requirement. Next is the you have to select the right t-shirt supplier. So for multiple suppliers, uh, you have to select the one who can provide you the best quality of the t-shirts and cost effective, right? Who can provide you the best deals. And I have some of the list of best international suppliers like Gildan, Next Level Apparel, Teespring, Anvil, etc. Right? You can choose your own suppliers. Next is setting up the printing infrastructure. So a good printing infrastructure is having a well-equipped studio with a different set of printers and also all printers that support different fabrics in and several designs. And you have to follow a proper printing process so that you can get the desired output, right? After printing infrastructure, another is the logistic infrastructure. So logistic infrastructure needs to be set up where you can have different options. So first is orders to be taken care by you. You can fulfill the orders by printing and shipping to the customer. In this case, what happens is, for example, a customer is placed an order, so you are going to receive the order, you will going to get it printed out and you are going to ship, right? And if in case there are any returns, then you are going to managing that. So everything will be managed by you and it will be taken care by you. Second option that we have is order to be taken via drop shipping. So in this case, you are just receiving the orders and then you are transferring them to some supplier. So they can print and ship the orders directly to the customer. And if there are any kind of returns, then it will be also managed by the supplier. So there will be one supplier hired by you and you are just taking your margin, right? So that was a second option. Now another one is the collaborate with third party logistics. So in this case you will be having different third parties for each and every function. For example, you are receiving the order and you are getting transferring that to some third party printing companies, so they will get it printed. Now they are going to transfer it to some kind of shipping company, so they will ship your order. And this is how you are going to hire third party printing companies and shipping companies, right? And you are going to manage them returns and everything. So this is a complete process for the logistics. Now moving to the next step, you can see that now your store is live. So also for the once the store is live, we have to keep a couple of things in mind. We have to ensure that the user experience is good and the checkout process is simple, right? Because nowadays the checkout process, one step checkout process is in trend, and every e-commerce store owner tries to minimize the efforts for registration and login and placing orders, so everything is being done on a single page. So now these are some of the steps that needs to be followed whenever you want to launch an online store. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to write in the chat section and we shall address it soon. Now over here next on the next page, we will learn about how to stand apart from competitors, and I will give you some of the suggestions for that that will help you to stand apart from your competitors. So just moving forward. Yep. So you can review here. I've given some of the suggestions. First is offer seasonal designs and discounts. So this is how over here you can always give some kind of festive discounts and you can offer seasonal designs like for Christmas, for Halloween, right? You can always offer some kind of designs in the store, and as discount attracts people, so you can always give some kind of discounts. You can also offer other types of accessories like caps, bags, jerseys, along with the T-shirt, right? Because if they're gonna buy the T-shirt with some kind of logo, they would also like to buy cap. So this is how you can offer other accessories and you can grab more customer attention. Next point is you can target different sports club or association. Now, why I'm saying this, because if you do this, then you will get bulk orders in the sense, because they will buy the t-shirt for their whole team, right? So you will get directly order of more than 10 or 15 people. So this is how you can target different types of sports clubs or associations. And next is you can always offer bulk discount if the customer is purchasing in bulk, so it will give some additional value to them. So I hope the suggestions will help you to make your position among your competitors. Now, I will give you some tips like for marketing, that how you can do some your marketing of the store. Yeah. So here marketing tips. So over here you can review that before release. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are like before releasing your store. So first is create pre-buzz via flyers or pamphlets or business cards. So why I'm saying this, because before releasing your store, if you can create your impression in market, if you have already shared your flyers or pamphlets or business card, so this will give another impression to your store. And once your store is live, you will start getting market like leads or opportunities. Next is word of mouth promotion. It is also really important form of promotion, because it will give you the free advertising for your products, as your customer are gonna discuss that in their daily dialogues. So this is a free kind of promotion, word of mouth promotion. You can always discuss your about your product to your friends or families or colleagues, and they will discuss it further. So it will give you another form. Now next is stay active on social media and create your branding. Sorry. So you can start clicking your photos by wearing your t-shirts, and by you can just create your own branding. So it will give you another opportunity to create your own market, right? And last but not the least is don't hesitate to sponsor events or create online ads. So over here, what you have to do is once your business is established, you can always sponsor some kind of events, or you can create online Google ads. We shall help you with the Google advertising if you have any doubt. So this will help you to make your stand in the among competitors and also in the market. So this was all the information about how you can establish your business and how you can market it. So now we will explain you how brochure ideas can help you. And Nitin, would you please take over?
Yeah, Nirali, thank you. Hi everyone. Good evening and good morning. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe in this pandemic situation. So, as Nirali rightly mentioned, the different aspects for the t-shirt business, how you can set up your store, how you can promote your store um, through campaign or through marketing. I'm here to explain you like there are multiple things your customers can use through Brushy ideas for choosing the product, designing the product, customizing the product, and placing the order and getting the print ready file, or getting the uh, printed t-shirt through printing whatever whatever printing method you are going to use. So first of all, as Nirali mentioned earlier, like whenever you set up complete your setup website setup, and in the back end you will be having an options to set up your logo, setting up the banners, setting up the different categories. And in the banner as well, you can set up your specific category link or product link, like this particular banner is will be landing to specific product, to so to promote your specific product which is on sale or which is newly introduced. So this is your homepage will look like. So if moving further, if you want to explore your store further, like through the listing page, here you can see your products can be added in a different way in the multiple categories or multiple subcategories. So now if you can see on my screen, I have added different products with the with big full sleeve and or the half sleeve girl t-shirt, men t-shirt with collar. So and I have added the products with the designs, and as well as customer can just choose them and then place the order, or can move further with the further customization. Or in the left panel you can see customers has ability to filter them out using colors, price, and sizes as well. Like if you want to, if the customer wants to choose only pink color product, then they just need to select the pink color from here, and that product will be filtered out automatically. Attached with this listing page, here the ability with the things like the customer would be able to see just a second. Customer would be able to see the options for the colors and size itself, the bottom to the product area. Like they can just select any of the colors from here, and then respective product will be updated. And also if let's say you can see right now, this is the one design we have added, this oops I am beautiful. And if let's say if this particular product is having different colors, then a customer choose any of the specific color, then product t-shirt image will be updated, and that design would be sustained over there. They can choose one of them, and they can go further move to the designer tool page for further customizing it and placing the order. Okay, now moving further, this is the product page where customer can see whole everything related to that specific product, their name, price, reviews, specific selection for specific options, quantities, and in the bottom area there will be the system admin will have ability to set up their detail level description, short description they can set up. And now the customer has ability different abilities, like they want to add the purchase the plain product, or they want to customize the product and then want to place the order. Now they just need to select the options from your brand, color, and sizes, and they can directly add the product to the cart, and then plain product you will be needed to ship the plain product to them. Now if they click on the design it button or personalized button, they will be landed to the designer tool page, and this will be looking like this. Some of you might have joined previous webinars, so might have idea. Now let me explain you a bit how our designer tool works. Like it is being divided into three different sections. One is left, center, and right. Left section is just justifying to how many features the system is providing: text, clip arts, images, background colors, and their old saved designs, name and number features. I'm going to explain you in next slide, couple of slides, templates. And this particular section is a center part where the product is being displayed. The customer can design using those any of the features. They can preview it, they can save it, they can share it with the friends on social media, and they can zoom in, zoom out, and everything. And in the right panel, they will have ability to use the property attached with this feature. Like if I talk about fonts, then for font specifically, they can use specific font families, font colors, sizes, and everything. If I talk about images or logos, they can apply specific effect, specific filter. Those type of things will be available in the right panel of the designer tool. Now moving further, the feature we have integrated in the designer tool, which is social media upload. Okay, now most of the customers in the as you know very well, like social media is very trending a lot in the current market. So people are keep uploading their memories, their photos on social media, and they want to use those images for customizing the t-shirt and customizing the product. So what the system is providing that they can import their photos using Facebook or using Instagram. What they just need to do, they just need to log into their Facebook account or Instagram account, that their respective albums or their respective photos will be auto imported into the system, and they can further use for the customization. Like this, what I have done, I have just clicked on this Facebook icon, my album has been imported, and attached with that particular my album section, the photos are listed over here. I can select any of them, and I can customize the product like this, and I can add the product to the cart. Similar to this, this is the social media feature. Now I want to use my own designs, as well as I can upload my own custom designs from my local PC or my through my mobile. Okay, now moving further, which the next feature is name and number. Okay, name and number is something very important feature in terms for sport related in sport industry, like where your customers are owning any specific team and they want to get t-shirt printed for their team, 11 member team or 16 square team. So what they generally in the sport industry, what happens, the name and numbers are printed in the back, or sometimes multiple companies are allowed to them for having name in the front and number in the back. So considering this, the system is being allowed the customer to have selecting the side specifically for name and number. From here they can choose the side, they can select, switch the checkbox this name, and they can select the side, and the name will be printed over here. So what I need to do, I just need to put the number name over here, like I have done Sachin, Dhoni, and Kohli, and I can add n number of things rows over here, and that will be printed on the T-shirt. Now, whenever I place the order, the store owner needs to deliver the T-shirt for different players. So for back, for name I have selected front, but for number I want to select back. So I have done from here, and I have put the respective numbers for their players. So those will be displayed over here. I can check the preview from here. Whenever I do the add to cart, I would be able to purchase specific quantity for a specific name and number row. Like for Sachin 10, I want to purchase single quantity, and for Dhoni 07, I want to select this color with the 2 quantity or 10 quantity. So I can choose from here, and I can put like for Kohli 18, I want to purchase 3 quantities. So all these things can be customized from here without just using the feasibility of flexibility. I can just make the add to cart, and that product will be added to the cart. Now coming to the next feature, which is templates. Template is something like the design ideas the store owner would have. He might be connected with the vendor, artist, or the designers who would be going to prepare some of the designs for the store owners. So what they need to do, they come like they will be going to provide those designs for their end customer. They can choose one of them, and they can just end customer then can just choose one of them and then further customize it and place the order. So what store owners or you guys need to do, you just need to go to the backend system. You need to create the template manually from the for each and every design, or else there is a possibility you can import all the previously created design in a specific format, and those designs would be listed over here in the left section. You can see for full half sleeve collar t-shirt I have created this design, for blue t-shirt I have created this design, and I want to use any of these designs for this particular t-shirt. Whenever I'm going to custom as an end customer, I'm going to customize the product. So what I have done, I have just choose this particular design for on this t-shirt, and I can now further modify it. I can add my own text, I can add my own clip art, and can place the order. So how this is how our templates, or I can say in the different terms, design ideas feature works. Next to moving next to the which is background removal. Background removal, as Nirali mentioned earlier, well, she will be giving the tips for marketing and all. So along with the t-shirt, along with the apparel, you can allow your customer to purchase from your store like caps, shoes, trousers. So in this particular screen, I have taken an example for cap. So background removal feature, what is it doing? It is allowing your customer to remove the background from the uploaded image, because every most of the images are having white background or black background. So they do not want to have that black or white background over the printed cap or printed t-shirt. So what they just need to do, they just need to check this mark and then upload the image. So this particular logo would have the this white area over in this section, so that will be auto removed, and that can be further used for the customization. Okay, so now let's move to the next one, which is multiple design areas. Multiple design area feature is very important for t-shirt industry. If I talk about, like, you as a store owner would want your customer to design their t-shirt in a different way, like on the chest part they can upload their the specific company logo or something, and the stomach part they can add their code, their logo, their another text or another image, and in in the back part they can put their name on everything. So this is how the system work. In the back end you have the ability to set up the specific area. You can see and on my screen these are the two different area we I have created. On the small one on the chest part I have just uploaded the logo, and the second one, the bigger one, I have just added the football on main image, and in the back part you can see I have added the name and number. So attached to this, you have the ability to set up the price as well. Like you want to you want to make some add some charges for your customer. Like your whenever customer is going to design the front side, the charges would be attached with the product price, but if they are going to design the back side of the product, the system will add the product specific price to that product price. So if you can see, I have designed this back front side with the my design text. The price is 324. So as soon as I design the product with this logo, the price is being changed with the 341 euro. And if I remove that, and then it will be again converted into 324. So what the multiple design area feature I was explaining you, this and the side-wise pricing feature both are altogether working. You can specify the price for a specific area as well and a specific side as well. Okay. Now coming back to coming next to the add more feature. What is that for actually? In the previous slides you guys seen, like I can add the product to the cart with multiple quantities and multiple rows for each name and number. Now I have the ability, like I have your customer obviously do not want to make the design again and again for each and every product, or each and every color, or each and every size. And with the same design, they what they want, they can design one of the product and they can purchase the same design for multiple colors and multiple sizes. So what they just need to do, they need to design the product with the green. I have just done it. I have put the my quantity. I just need to click the add more button, and that will allow me to choose any different color, and I can put the different quantity for a specific color. And the system will add the product to the cart with calculated price with the two different items. Like one is with green and another one is gray, and the respective quantity. And I can do this particular thing with n number of things. So along with this, there are few different options available. We have done for a specific customer, like this particular feature, this add more feature can be displayed in a different ways. I can just provide the size selection over here. I can and the respective colors, and I can just put the quantity. Let's say I have chosen this medium size with the blue color, and I put my quantity. Now I have chosen medium color with the medium size with the yellow color, and I put my quantity. Now I want to add more, I want to purchase the green color with the small size. So the same design I have created in the background, that will be added on the all products. This is the another second option where your layout or your look and feel can be changed based on the customer usability, to make the simpler for your end customer. Like I just need to choose the color, and I put the number of quantity for each and every item. Similar way, I just need to I need to click add more. That will allow me to choose the color and add the product to the quantity. Now after along with this, there are multiple different features we are providing with the visual ideas, like background patterns. I've explained you in the previous slides. Like from the left panel, they can use any specific feature. I hope the things I have explained you, or we have discussed in last 10 minutes, it helped you a lot. And you, if you have any specific question, just ask us over the chat, or you can connect us through our specific source, like Facebook or LinkedIn. So now, what I'm going to do, there are multiple customers who are connected with us since long term years. What for specific those customers, we have done specific things or customer in terms of customization. We have designed the business logic as per their needs. So I'm just going to explain the specific customer for you. Like this particular customer is the biggest customer wholesaler, I can say, in the Spain, for Rolly brand. They are selling their different type of products with the t-shirt, caps, so shoes, and everything. So what I have done, if you can see, I have just added this particular clip art. And what I want to do, I have just chosen this product from the listing page. Now I have changed my mind, I have designed this product completely, but I do not want to lose my design and I want to change my product. So what I need to do, I just need to change the product from here. And let's say I've just selected this particular kid t-shirt, and that will only change the background of the design. Like the t-shirt will be updated in the background, the design would be sustained over there. So the customer do not need to go in the listing page, on the product page, on the home page again, and select the product, and they can directly choose from here. And they can the product would be updated in the background. So you can see that the product has been updated, but design was my sustained, and now I can upload my own image. Here is the thing, like some of you guys know very well, like png and jpeg images are something for which those are the raster images, so specific colors cannot be detected. So for this customer, what we have done, we are just asking the customer, like what maximum colors you want to choose from the this particular image. So what I have done, I have just uploaded this image. uh, the, I've just selected this image, and this the system will ask me like how many what type of colors this particular image is having. So as per my visualization, I have just selected white color and the blue color, and just click on it. The system will consider three colors for this particular object, and the total number of colors for this particular customization are four. One is for this clip art, and three I have chosen for this uploaded image. Now if I click on the see price button, I would be able to see different type of printing method and different type of pricing calculation as well. As Nirali was mentioning, there are different lot of printing methods available in the market: screen printing, hot printing. So I had just chosen the screen printing. The customer has ability to set up the minimum quantity, like customer cannot purchase minimum quantity. I'm sorry. Customer has the ability to select the any specific printing method. Skin printing, as Nirali mentioned, specifically works with the color quantity whatever I have used to customize the product. So based on number of colors, the price will be calculated. Or also you can see there is a one specific product is going to be added to the cart. That is being that is something going to be used for production as a paying one time that is a setup cost, you can see. And for specific printing method, that varies. Like for hot printing, it comes to in the different way. For direct print, it comes in a different way. So if you can see, I have just chosen this, and this particular product I have just added the quantity. Now it is as I mentioned, it is allowing me to add minimum 20 quantity for this system. And if I choose the hot printing, that will show you the specific product attached to this. Similar way for direct printing, similar way for vinyl printing. I have just clicked on it and now added the product to the cart. As I was mentioning, the boss whatever quantity I have purchased for a specific color, system will add the product to the cart, attach with the specific product, the one time cost product to the cart. So these are the things specifically we have designed for this customer. There are a lot of more we are doing for other customers. So I would like to hand over to Nirali, if you can highlight the put some light on this and can move further. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nitin. So I hope you guys are having some insights about the like how you can create your online store and how you can start from the scratch. So as you can see from this case study, we can make any kind of customized design or custom package for you for the particular designer tools. So feel free to contact us. And now I would like to thank all of you for joining this webinar. It was really a great experience. So in case if you have any specific questions, you can always reach out to these details given on the screen. Like you can reach out to our website or phone, or you can directly email us or connect with us via Skype. So now it's moving forward. It's time for you addressing your questions. So already we have received couple of questions, so we shall be addressing one by one.
Yeah, Nirali. So, Asim has asked one question through, like, can you tell us? MSME give some kind of financial help to start t-shirt printing business. Yeah, if you are a start entrepreneur, then just MSME will definitely help in terms of a bit financial help, although it is a subject to approval of respective authority. But it helps to kickstart your dream business to go on the floor and to get the ROI. You need to keep aspect of business like marketing and others for growth of businesses and parallel, and so that your initial investment should not fail short and can give you better advances. And did I answer your question, Asim? Yeah, Nirali, I think we can take another one.
Yep. So next is Marky has asked like, should I only keep T-shirts or add any other products to my store? So yes, Marky, definitely we would recommend you to add other relevant products altogether, like gifting products, for example, mugs, albums, greeting cards, like in order to have a complete set ready within your store. I hope I have answered your question.
Okay. The next one is from Anna. Our platforms are like Canva or Bonfire and Bonfire.com adequate for the business? Yeah. Yes. It depends on what business model you want to opt in. Actually, yes. As Canva is more on design hub, where Bonfire is for seasonal or crowdfunding or and rewarding platform. So using our solution, we you can have your own version of Canva and Bonfire. There's actually always a difference in doing business to someone's platform to create or sell within your own platform. As if your products get hit in the market, you always wish that you could have better value out of it and no sharing. I hope you are getting my point. And to get the started, it is very easy nowadays. Owning your own store equipped with personalization features is no more costly and painful like it was 3 4 years back. You can easily get it started with SaaS model anytime and try out how it will benefits to your business. Finally, it's your call whether to go to someone's platform or create your own platform. We recommend you to go independent, not because we are selling the software, but we do have the experience of the industry and know the bits and pieces of it. So as consultant recommending this, I hope I could have answered properly. For more information, please feel free to contact us.
All right. So yeah, I hope Ena, like Nitin has answered your question. So if you still have any queries, you can always reach out to us over email. Another one is from David. So Nitin, you can take this up.
Yeah, David is asking if you are a startup business but with no knowledge of on Adobe Photoshop, if is Canva enough? What other apps can you recommend for beginners? Thanks. Yeah, yeah, David. As I said earlier, to start with ready designs on your store to attract the customers, you could choose any of such ready designs app like Canva, Stencil. Sometimes Shutterstock, but later on you will need to have a designer hired at your side to get personalized touch to the ready materials to stand out in the market. You could find someone locally, or if not, get in touch with us. We will surely help you out. Right, David?
Yep. So these were the questions that we addressed. If anyone have any other questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, we are here for some few more minutes. Yeah, thank you, David. It's pleasure to assist you.
Yep. You're welcome, Margie.
I think really we can conclude. Yep.
Yep.
Guys,
All right.
yeah, if you want to stay connected with us, you can click on the schedule free demo button as mentioned on showing on your screen. You can reach out to us on the email ID we have shared with you. Okay, thank you everyone. Stay safe. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.